The greatest challenge of the new millennium is how to create human trust when people are not face to face. Only a few years ago, virtual teams traveled once a month or once a quarter to boost their morale and boost the relationships and boost the performance. But today, virtual teams don't have the time nor do they have the budget to travel like they did. But their need to create trust is higher than ever. Think about all the people that you communicate with every day at work, the people that you depend on for your success. What percent of that communication is done virtually, like through email or the phone or web conference, versus going right over to their desk and talking face to face? Do you have the percentage? 5 years ago, people hovered in the bottom 3 blocks. Today, they hover in the top 3 blocks. In fact, I'm finding more and more people that communicate virtually nearly 100% of the time, and I'm one of them too. In fact, 8 out of 10 of us must rely on others to perform our work, and those others can be anywhere else in the world or anywhere else in the building. They are remote from us. They might include customers, employees, contractors, joint venture partners, vendors, subject matter experts, and the list goes on. Importantly, if we want to do great work together, we have to build a trusting relationship. The greatest barrier to creating trust in a remote setting is remote-itis. It's a term I coined to describe that sense of isolation that people often feel hugely in the distance. They often use words to describe it like, I'm out of sight, out of mind, out of the loop, out of the group, and I'm very disconnected from the team. When I started my business 17 years ago, remote-itis was the #1 issue that held back virtual teams. Here we are today, 17 years later, with all the amazing technology around us, and remote-itis is still the #1 challenge that holds back team performance. Bridge the Distance offers an array of engaging interactive training webinars for virtual team leaders, virtual teams, and individual contributors. Look at this array of high-value topics that will help you and your team bridge the distance. Each of these webinars is delivered in a 2-hour, highly interactive session right at your desktop that's going to keep you engaged to the very last moment. You'll leave our training with practical, doable best practices that you're going to be eager to use right away, and that will work for you in a virtual setting. You will learn how to build trust without travel. If you do get to travel, great. But these courses are focused on how you communicate when you are not face-to-face. The interaction in the class is lively and fun. You're going to leave each session with a specific toolkit to help you communicate, collaborate, and connect with distant others when you're not in a face-to-face setting. You're also going to receive a high-value resource guide that you'll use time and again once that session is over. If you're looking for an effective solution to help you and your team bridge the distance in new, exciting, and very practical ways, give us a call. We'd like to know your challenge and then help you see how our dynamic 2-hour webinars will make your life at work instantly better. Please give us a call, 303-791-1515. Thank you.